Hey guys, welcome back to Trading with Sarah. Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing great. Back again here with a new video to analyze gold. So let's get started. If this is your first time joining the channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. What I do on this channel is provide you guys with basic trading knowledge and also do video analysis on pairs like gold, BTC, GBP This is a great community to be a part of. If you are someone that's interested in learning about Forex trading, definitely make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also join my free Telegram channel so you can stay connected and get more information completely for free. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to just do a quick analysis here. The last time I analyzed gold, I think that was like last week before the Christmas day. There was a specific price point that I was expecting gold to get to, but unfortunately, the price ended up reversing massively. So we're going to take a look at it and see what has happened, whether price of gold still has the chance to get to that level or not. So basically, the predicted price that I was expecting gold to actually get to is, you know, first stop was 4,600, second stop is around 4,800, and it's supposed to do that without breaking below 4,000. Yeah, it was supposed to do that without breaking below 4,309 approximately. Okay. But unfortunately, you can see how gold, after it got to like 4,550 with some massive rejection, and the price literally just came all the way down and then it broke. So yeah, let's just take a look at it. We're gonna go to the daily time frame. Okay, so starting with the daily time frame, this is the chart here. What we see is that we have a strong uptrend that the price of gold has been in for quite a while, and then on December 22nd, gold actually broke its previous all-time high of 4,381. Okay, it broke that. Now because it broke that, it's supposed to be pushing all the way to around 4,800, right? And it should have done that without losing the support. There's a support that we have on the 1 hour time frame, which is 4,310, and that support is actually an area that price is shouldn't have broken below, right? Until it gets to this, this price point. But gold actually ended up reversing and then it dropped. So the last analysis that I did, right? This was the last analysis here. So we had it was this one here. So this blue box marking this previous higher high and higher low. And then this purple box was basically an area to look for a buy. Okay, so we were expected to buy gold here between 4,482 and 4,469 approximately. And then this was a good area to possibly buy gold and hope that it continues going up. But this support, it didn't actually hold. Well, the price actually tried to hold it a little bit. When it came to this level, it did bounce back up a little bit, but then it ended up reversing and then ended up started to like sell massively. So this was not a good sign. So yeah, so based on what I'm seeing right now, that price target that I initially had, 4,800, as of right now, um, it's like now 50-50 what the price is going to get there because of the fact that like on the 1 hour time frame, this support here, this support here, 4,310, it was very critical that price doesn't break that level. Even though it did sell massively, right? This sell is okay, it's normal, but it's supposed to, number one, either use this 4,381 as support to bounce back up. That's one area of support. Or number two, use this area down here, this purple box. So between 4,348, 4,336 as support. But the price of gold didn't do that. I mean, it did try. We see like when it came here, it bounced off, but then it ended up coming back. So because of this, all right, because of this, I don't really trust the price heading to 4,800 anymore as for now. So now the next thing that I'm looking out for that price target is now I want to see price breaking this current all-time high. Okay, so now the highest point price has now gone to is 4,550. So if the price can come and now break above this level, then I will now be more like I will now expect it to continue going higher. But as for now, this is not the level. Okay, so for now, forgetting about 4,800, for now, I just see that the price is now bearish. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame at least. On the daily time frame, we're still a little bit bullish, right? So on the daily time frame here, for us to now enter a bearish market, what needs to happen? The price has to basically break below 4,274. So this green line here I have at the bottom. Let me delete the other one. So this green line here, if the price breaks below this 4,274 on the daily time frame, then it's actually going to drop all the way down. Like it's at this market will come all the way down to around this area. Okay, so like around 3,900 approximately. Okay, this is if we lose this current support here, 4,274, then that will happen. But as for now, if the price holds above this, it still has a chance to go back up. Okay, so on the daily time frame, it's still bullish, but on the 1 hour, we're bearish. So for now, um, I really one good area to have bought gold would have been down here because we did have like a very strong zone here for buy. This is why price is bouncing back up because there was a fair value gap down here. This is on the 1 hour time frame. So this was a good area to like buy gold and stuff for temporary. And yeah, so now based on what I'm seeing, there's basically where I see gold going is most likely going to push back up, okay? Because we do have like a lot of reasons for the price to go up. There's a lot of favor gap above the price. So this is actually one thing that actually is going to entice the price to push back up. Okay, so very high chance that gold is going to actually keep pushing back up, and then we can anticipate a sell around. Let me actually delete some of these things here because it's no longer important. Okay, so I'm deleting this. So as of right now, I'm deleting everything because it's no longer relevant. So right now we have this previous lower low and lower high. Okay, so previous lower low and lower high, and then inside we don't have any reason for selling, so price is going to most likely push back up higher. And then what do we see here? We have a bunch of favor up above. We always go with the very last one. So looking at this here, I see one area for the price to sell right here. Okay, so this is one area for a sell. Okay, so I believe price of good is pushing up. This is the target here when it comes here. So between 4,434 and 4,447, this is going to be a good area to actually sell gold. Okay, so wait for price to come here and then look for a sell, good area for a sell. And then another good area, let's say price, if it ends up selling from here, goes down, goes up again. Another good area for a sell is like all the way up here. Yeah. So all the way up here at 4,526, 4,530, that would be another good area for a sell. So first area for sales down here, second area for sales right here. Now let me show you what the stop loss would look like for this first one. So the first one, this is the setup here. Okay. Anticipating the price to sell from this point, and then yeah, around this point here, start selling, and then target the most recent support below. Okay, so I can't really tell you where that's going to be, but you'll have to see once price comes here, whatever most recent support it created below, that should be your target for your take profit. But your stop loss will be around this area. And then what else? Yeah, so for this one here, same thing. This is another good area for sell. So you can enter sell here. You can set your stop loss above this high, right? This current all-time high. That'll be a good area to set your stop loss and then target whatever current support price created below as your take profit. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then in terms of buy, okay, let me also show you guys areas for a buy as well. So right now, this is where gold is. This is the current candlestick. So we know that there's a high possibility that price of gold is going higher. So what do we want to do at this moment? We want to look to enter a buy, right? The last best area to have entered a buy would have been down over here, but price has already taken off from that area. So now we need to look for a new area for a buy. So right now we want to look at the current structure. So we have this zone here, which the market has created for us. And then, yeah, so basically, let me just, yeah. So now we have this zone, and then I can see we have a, let's see here, yeah. So we do have a gap right here. This is now a perfect area to look to buy gold. Okay, so if I'm trying to buy gold as of right now, I wouldn't buy gold from where it is. It's way too risky to be buying it because number one, it's approaching resistance, not a good area to buy. So I would wait for price of gold to return back down to this level 4,323. Then I will look to buy here. If it doesn't, then I'll come back again tomorrow to reanalyze. But as of right now, the best area to buy gold is if it comes down to 4,323. This will be one good area that you can buy it. And then yeah, and then just keep holding it. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so you buy gold there. And then you can basically target this top as your take profit. Okay. So if it comes down to this level, yeah, this is going to be a very strong area to buy. And you can keep holding the buy up here. Okay. But if it doesn't, then that means it's just going to keep going up. And then don't chase the market. You always want to make sure you're buying at a support, not a resistance. I know, like right here, it's very tempting to want to buy because it looks like it's going to keep going high. It's very tempting, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So, yeah. So, to conclude, as of right now, based on the 1 hour time frame, gold is currently bearish. You want to be looking long term, you want to be looking for sell, and the best area to sell we have up here. Okay. Up here, this purple box, that's one area to sell. Second area to sell is up here, second purple box. And then in the short term, you can actually buy gold if it drops down to this purple box down here. So between 4,323 and 4,307. Okay, so this is temporary area to look to buy gold. Other than that, I will end the video here for today. There's nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. And join the Telegram channel. Link is in the description box below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.